Dude, what the? Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgy.
And today we're reacting to the first episode of season 2 of The Boys. Big finale, last episode. It was pretty hectic. We predicted some things, but we've been told time and time again in the comments that every season just gets crazier than the last, which is hard to believe and yet believable at the same time because like this show, we get it, but like season 1 was already so crazy, so full on, you know, a lot of gore, brutality. We're enjoying the show a lot. And we're interested to see how season 2 goes. But I don't feel like we can be ready for it because we don't know what we're in for.
Yeah, like they left it so open-ended with how this season can go. And I'm actually excited for where they're going to take the story.
Yeah. So right at the end, big cliffhanger was that Homelander had a son with Becca. Becca's alive, which now Billy Butcher saw right before the episode finished. So the question is, where do we go to from here? Because
she's definitely going to explain her situation, for sure. You can't get out of that.
Which we're eager for. We had a couple of theories at the end of the last episode, so check that out if you want to see what our theories were. It'll be interesting to see what went wrong or what happened or why she kept this from him for so long. There's been a lot of debating in the comments. Some people got really sensitive because I thought that maybe she wasn't raped because to me, and to be honest, I still partially hold that it's a possibility. Now, if I'm wrong, I'll happily admit it. When she came out in that camera scene, she looked like she had a bit of guilt on her face, but she didn't look afraid to me or like, you know, and that's fine. People have said, look, it's Homelander, man, like, you're going to do what he says, and you're probably right? No need to be over the top in the comments and lose your marbles. That was just the way I perceived it in the moment. I'm still sort of digesting that. You were, I think, a bit more confident that she probably got raped, I think.
Look, I don't know. I was still 50-50. Like, you just don't know with this thing, but I saw signs of it potentially being rape, yeah.
And you know, in fairness, people were saying she loved Butcher, and you know, she'd be so loyal to him, but we didn't see a whole lot of that. We saw how Butcher's loyalty, how much he was driven to find her, but we only saw a small glimpse of their love. So you know, I don't know how strong their love is to be able to estimate that. I'm just sort of relying on what I'm shown.
Look, in those glimpses, their love did seem quite strong. That's how I felt.
I agree, and so did I. But because that was so minimal, it's hard for me to be super confident in that.
Look, I do understand things change. Like, people look so in love, they feel so in love, and then next minute things change. Like, it might have been out of, I don't know, like manipulation of promotion. Like, it could have been so many things and we don't know yet.
And we know she was very proud of that position and that job and she wanted it. So I was open to the possibility that maybe she'd be prepared to do that extra mile to get high up in her job. But
yeah, look, from what I know about her, which isn't much, I just don't feel like that's the route that she went down. But I'm interested to see what actually happened.
Yeah, the big question is, where do we go to from here? The whole season 1 was based around Butcher's revenge on Homelander and Huey's revenge on A-Train, and that's sort of bringing back the boys. But I don't see that being the case anymore because there's sort of common interest here, right? And obviously Butcher's
and everyone knows what's up as well now. I mean, the whole of the 7 know that they're getting hunted, essentially.
Correct. So, and Butcher is likely to not be as hateful towards Homelander now that his wife's back, depending on what the story is. But
yeah, we'll need to see how that goes.
But yeah, so I mean, but I can see like Homelander and Butcher are very critical characters. I can't see any of them being killed anytime soon. But at the same time, for them to be battling, one would have to die very quickly. So I'm wondering what the next threat's going to be. Something bigger than both of them that will it maybe bring them together? Like almost like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That'd be cool, seeing them sort of work together. But I'm not sure. And Black Noir is still the mystery to me. Like he's been sort of really reserved and saved. Probably the only one of the 7 that's really been not shown much at all.
Yeah.
So I feel like I wonder if we're going to see more of him this season and what he's capable of.
Deep had a bit of a Britney Spears moment, shaving his head off.
Yeah.
So that was a bit interesting. I wonder where his storyline is going. Maeve's looks like she's kind of going back to her roots of the Starlight kind of thing. You know, just being a bit more genuine. The Deep looks like he's completely broken at this point. So it'll just be interesting to see.
Maybe. See, I sort of felt like he looks lost, but like he's trying to...
He has a mission still.
Well, he's trying to claw himself back. He's sort of realizing that all this bullshit he's been trying to live up to for all this time amounted to nothing in the end.
Yeah.
And maybe he's trying to be his own person a little bit. I get a vibe about that a little bit. I don't know where it's going to go, but I get a vibe that he's trying to go, you know what? Screw what everyone else wants me to be now. I'm shaving my head and I'm going to start being what I want to be kind of thing. But he doesn't know what that is yet, you know?
Because even his appearance would have been under the control of Ward. So.
Yeah, be like a ladies' man and everything.
Yeah.
As always, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, give the video a like. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode or our reaction. And hit that subscribe button to stay up to date for our uploads as we venture through Season 2 and eventually make our way to Season 3, which is the big one that we've heard a lot of excitement about. So we're keen to slowly get there.
All right, let's go. Episode 1.
Oh, she got her own statue. That's Starlight.
Yeah. And Stillwell's out of the picture.
Same person as always.
That's Edgar.
Yeah. So he was the one higher than Stillwell. I hated Stillwell, so I'm glad that Edgar's... Although I might hate him more.
Yeah. Is that Black
Blood.
Noir?
I don't know. What the hell?
What is happening?
It's either a super terrorist or Black Noir.
It looks like Black Noir.
Yeah, okay, Black Noir. Oh, whoa. What the hell?
Exactly what casualty allowance are we looking at here? Officially, 0, of course. But cone of silence, 34%.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
Yeah, wow.
انا بفتكر انه
Damn. Black Noir's a beast. So that's the guy we saw from last
Yeah.
season. What the hell? Can he regenerate too? He knows he's gone.
Oh, shit.
Dude, this intro, holy shit. Nah. Surely not. I'm nervous. Oh, thank God, dude.
Shit.
has conducted an operation killing the super terrorist known as Naqib.
That you made.
For today, we mourn a fallen member of the Seven.
Oh, so they've come out with it.
Murdered in cold blood.
It's invisible.
They've pinned it on the super terrorist.
Hey, Homelander. Tell my son Maverick that I love him.
At least they're thoughtful in that way.
But it's all a stunt for publicity.
I'll do it for you. For America.
He's the best bullshit artist.
For a dear, dear old friend.
Can't, dude. Just knowing it's all bullshit, I can't.
Didn't he hate translucent?
Probably. He hates everyone. I'm curious to see how Edgar's gonna be able to restrain him now. Invisible baby in the... Oh, poor, look at Deep.
I know. A few cocktails in.
I just want to pause because I feel that. Now, people in the comments have a hard time understanding how we can sympathise with Deep. So I want to put this out there firmly that we firmly believe, and our perspective is that Deep is a product of the pain he's experienced in his life and his own insecurities and just trying to adapt and find his place in the world. We don't believe he was just born. I mean, same with Homelander. You can see that he was an innocent child playing with toys, taken from his mother, treated like a lab rat. Of course, he's going to become a sociopathic, maniac. So we don't believe they're fundamentally bad, but we do believe that they've obviously committed bad acts. And so when we see them emotional in genuine moments like this in pain, I still feel for it because it's like Deep wasn't a kid that grew up wanting to be the where he's at now. And so that's what we sympathize with. Because people would sort of be like, how can you guys sympathize with them? Look what they've done. It's like, I get it. I'm not condoning their acts now, but I'm understanding what led to them to become those people, So I do feel for him because I know that he's very lost, confused, and trying to be part of the Seven comes with a lot of self-sacrifice of your morality, of who you are, as we've seen, throughout. And so that's where I really connect with Deep's pain.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my shoulder.
What?
Right there.
Oh, they cut him out. He's really struggling. Oh god.
If only they knew what it was really like.
And she's still in that costume, so she must still be going through like a rough time, you know? Or just playing the game.
They're like the show too. They always have this like, they're the show and glow kind of couple. Starlight and Homelander.
Yeah.
And he said, we're more than just a team. We're a family. And we need to pull together like one.
So she's starting to play the game.
Yeah.
So where's Huey now?
Still in hiding. Surely.
I don't think so. Because I assume him and Butcher are good for now.
Well, have they seen Butcher? Is he still like with Becca? Who knows?
Damn,
A-Train.
he's still out. Because he's the only one that knows. They don't know if he wakes up, what's going to happen. Is that my boy?
Frenchie.
Still hustling.
Oh.
So they got like some operations going.
Yeah, what's this little business?
Looks pretty intense. Like they are still in hiding or something.
Billy the Butcher.
He's made headlines.
You look good.
Yeah, you look good too. You look very...
Like shit.
Yeah, I'm lying. I'm sorry. You look like shit.
Are you sure you can do this?
What have they planned?
He's an actor who didn't lie to my face every day.
Trouble in Paradise.
I'm sorry. Huey,
He looks really distraught.
Well, he can't live the life he wants, can't be with the girl he wants properly. I'm not sure if I'm correct or not, but it looked like potentially the people that were down there with the boys were Soups, and it's like they're taking their trackers out or something. I don't know.
I thought it was bullets.
Yeah, so did I, but I don't know. And then now that this piece of paper was given to Starlight, it's like they've got some gig going on, you know?
Okay, maybe. It's a good theory. I'm
But
not
I
sure,
don't know.
maybe.
He's so goddamn fucking alone.
It's downhill from here.
Swim free, little fish. Made bail.
See, they're the smartest to him.
You bailed me out? Yeah. Why? Because even heroes need a hand once in a while. Come on.
Interesting.
My baby needs a mother.
Boy, shut your trap, you dumb bird. Or else.
Oh.
Can't believe they pinned it on him.
And why was Madeline Stillwell's baby found safe in a yard?
So he saved her baby as well.
He could be dead.
No, he's too much of an asshole to die.
Which real identity is unknown.
Damn.
Far out. I didn't realize that's where it would go.
They got 31 flavors of semen on them. You'll love them.
Oh, and you have a better idea? No, maybe we can stay, all of us, in your mother asshole.
Or
I love their bickering.
We are famous now. Butcher even more so.
fuck Butcher. We don't need him.
Ate Brian Epstein.
We don't need Butcher.
Huey hates Butcher right now.
Not hates him, just doesn't want to work his way.
Just hear me out.
Shut the fuck up!
Oof, shit.
MM
MM's
laid down
had
all.
enough.
Yeah, you say Huey hates Butcher. I don't get that vibe at all. Just that.
I
It's not
do.
something
I feel
they're
like he
depending on him.
despises him.
Nah, why do you get that impression? It's not like he's talking ill of him. He's just saying we don't need Butcher, that's it. Despise is a very strong word. He didn't show any signs of hatred there.
I just get this vibe, you know? Tell me he's regretting killing Stillwell.
Probably not regretting, but did care for her to some degree.
Heating it up. He's just gonna drink it.
Is that her last bit of milk?
She's back?
Oh, she's taking Stillwell's position, maybe.
Homelander, I just want to thank you again for recommending me for this job.
Interesting.
To fill Miss Stillwell's shoes as best I can.
I don't think you know what that means, love.
Any luck catching her killer, that butcher maniac?
Not yet. But we will.
He knows exactly where Butcher is.
We know that Homelander never had a mother. He was raised in a lab. And we can see how much of an effect it's had on him, that longing for some sort of maternal love and connection through his weird sexual relationship with Stillwell, but even like wanting her milk. I feel like a lot of people, probably a lot of viewers, a lot of you guys would watch it and be like, what the hell? Whereas I just see that as him, there's still a little boy in there that's longing for a mother-like figure that he never had anyone to care and love him and nurture him. And so he's trying to cultivate what little weird ways he can get of that, you know? I mean, desperation will lead you to crazy things.
For sure. It definitely is weird, but you do see the other side of it as well.
Yeah.
I think we find an ethnic or female, or fingers crossed, an ethnic female to replace the deep, and we're golden.
Did you hear that? To replace the deep.
Yeah.
Dude, that is literally how I imagine all the movies made nowadays. Like what, you know, she goes, oh, inclusivity, we're going to find this race, this gender, this blah, blah, blah. Rather than making a good story, that's literally how I guarantee it's all made. God damn.
Hold on. You can tell it's me?
Oh, he's blind.
That's impressive.
That means everything coming from you.
That's going to be shattered soon, boy. Don't worry.
Yeah.
What happens if, I don't know, I do this? And now you're just another useless fucking blind guy.
What happened?
He's blind.
But why is he bleeding?
Homeland is very strong, so he went like this, and he's bleeding from the
did he smack his ears?
Yeah,
I thought he kicked him somewhere.
No.
I don't know. I didn't see it, dude. What the hell, dude?
I knew it. I knew that was coming, because it's like, how can you give me this person? He's blind, like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Look, I like that Homelander's calling out the bullshit, but
Yeah.
like, that's brutal, man. God damn, that's brutal. Dude, this show, I don't know,
Like, he didn't have to bleed out.
But this show fucks me up internally so much. Like, it's enjoyable and hard to watch at the same time. Did he break his eardrums, maybe?
I'll approve my own marketing and write my own talking points. You will tell me everything that goes on the 99th floor, and I mean everything, every call. And Ashley, in no fucking way do you decide who goes in the 7.
Damn.
Shit.
I would not want to be doing her job.
Nah. I'd quit. Right then and there, I'd quit.
But if you quit, he'd probably kill you too, so it's cool.
Ugh. So his relationship with Stillwell was very much almost equal. Like, she was quite intimidated by him, and he knew that he could play her a bit, but she held her ground. Whereas this is like power and balance to the max.
Homelander's full control now. That poor kid, man. He was excited to meet his hero.
I
He
know.
got mauled.
And be part of the 7.
So I wonder what she's doing with them.
An arm, please, actually. 400.
Tattoo?
I don't think tattoo. I think he's going to cut something off. Maybe he can regrow limbs or something.
What?
That's my theory. Because it's the boys. It's got to be brutal, right? Yeah.
What?
Do you want me to saw or chop or
whatever floats your boat, Tiger?
What the hell, dude?
I don't...
What kind of fetish is this? Doesn't hurt.
Okay, so you were right? What the hell?
I just had a feeling. I don't know why. Jesus, dude, that's fucked up.
What?
Oh, dude.
And why was Starlight recording it? Like, I don't
Because
know what's
blackmail.
happening. No, I know, but like, what's the end goal? Is he building a dollhouse for his daughter?
Mais qu'est-ce que t'attends? Il a besoin d'aide!
Oh.
What is it, like an illegal hospital or something they're doing?
So obviously, they're making money illegally because they're on the run, essentially. And so when people get injured, has a medical background as well, so he can help them out.
Does he? I don't remember that for some reason.
Yeah, he does. Because he was in the military and stuff. And then obviously, I don't know, they're doing illegal shit as well. He's broken his this injury and he can't help him.
Okay! Mais elle a perdu la boule! Il a blessé Louis!
I heard soup, like a soup did something.
Lâche pas!
Back noir.
Oh.
Frenchie, what did he say?
Oh, of course would I get to find out, dude. That's annoying.
The boys are out.
MM. Damn.
Black noir. Must be. Because he's into all that, like, Japanese kind of...
Origami and stuff, yeah.
Cocaine and fentanyl, not fucking...
Like human fucking cargo? Jesus Christ, Frenchie.
They didn't tell me.
Well, you didn't ask.
Oh, damn. This was part of his operation. Oh, wait, who is that?
One of the terrorist soups.
They got paid to smuggle in a soup terrorist.
Is that her brother, maybe? Kimiko's brother.
You reckon? Damn, dude. Deep's turned to trash. Like he's messed up.
Wonder why this eagle guy wants to help.
Would you like a fresca?
What is it with those cans?
Product placement?
I'm thinking at rock bottom.
For me.
The denial kicking in.
And what are you, his therapist or something?
No, therapy's very destructive, actually.
Interesting.
Carol's already cringe.
Well, we just want to help.
Carol really helped me, Dee.
No, thank you.
Help you get back into the 7.
Ooh, pushing the wrong buttons, love. Or maybe the right ones.
So I didn't realize it was actually out of the 7. I thought it was temporary.
No, of course he was out.
Boy. What boy? I do not understand. What boy?
Must be frustrating.
We should call Annie.
Ooh. They're not happy about that one.
I texted her, and then we met up, but we're getting some Compound V.
Fuck you! Are you fucking crazy?
Yeah, man.
Are you fucking crazy?
We were careful.
What the fuck are you doing?
We used burner phones.
Kid, you don't...
Oof.
They could have been following you. They could be watching us right fucking now.
Yeah.
He's a rookie.
You've been walking around for days like you want to kick my ass. So do it already.
Ooh, Huey.
Oh, respect.
There's a lot of tension between them now.
And Mem's gone beast mode lately.
I just don't want to get dragged back into this shit, all right? I want to get home to my wife.
Which is fair enough.
I don't have a job. Or Robin. Or my dad. Or Annie. One way or another, they all... Now all I have is this.
So he's essentially in the same position that Butcher was in, you know?
Listen, we helped the CIA lady. She could help you maybe get back to your family. Did you ever think of that?
Interesting. So he's trying to be the new Butcher. You can't flex Butcher though.
Nah. I'm missing him this episode.
Yeah, me too. I wonder where he's at. What's happening?
There's nobody in Sky watching over us. Not God, not Homelander, not anybody.
Right.
She's lost her faith a bit.
Since she realised about Fort and Compound V.
But what's the agenda?
I need a favor.
Here we go. To get the Compound V.
I need you to go into the labs on 67 and steal me a sample of Compound V.
Damn. That's why she got the blackmail.
They cut off my limbs and they grow back. I can't get you.
You have to. Or I put this on Facebook tonight.
Damn.
Starlight with the blackmail now.
I'm sure inquiring minds will want to know.
Damn. And I know Annie hates doing this too.
I thought that we were fine.
I'm sorry. We're not anything.
Damn. That would suck for him. Like,
Yeah.
catching up with an old friend who you think and has always been so sweet and I guess innocent, like this loving person. That's what she portrays anyways. And then, bam, blackmail, otherwise your life's gone to the shitter.
Yeah, you can tell she hates doing it, but she knows what's at stake.
Yeah.
And now we could use your support.
So they're in the military now.
Number
Hello?
2 from The Devil's Breath. Episode.
Who's Stormfront?
I'm the new girl.
Ooh.
Hi, I'm in the 7. Replacing translucent. Ink's barely dry, but yeah.
Oh, shit.
Who delivered the good news?
Oh, Mr. Edgar, the big guy?
Thought so.
Yeah. So things are changing now.
Yeah. He can't manipulate the Stillwell equivalent. Interesting.
The deeper you keep pushing her into this thing, the deeper in the meat grinder she goes.
He didn't think of it like that, did he?
The whole picture? It's bought. It's a fucking coup from the inside.
It's always bought.
Ma'am, you're...
Why is she bleeding?
Fuck! Let's get the fuck out of here!
Holy shit! Oh, God!
What the fuck?
Must be a supporter.
Our head's gonna explode! Frenchie, who do you know who can do that?
No one.
Our head's gonna explode!
Dude, what the
A
hell?
bike trainer.
Yeah, she was actually alright, and she was one of their few allies who would have vouched for them.
Oh my god, I did not see that. I was like, why is your nose
What
bleeding?
the hell was that?
Oh my lord.
I can already see first episode in season 2 is just ridiculous, dude.
I signed off on all the rest. I'm the leader of the 7.
For which you have my undying respect.
See, I don't think I do.
Oh, of course you know how important you are to everyone involved.
No, Stan. I am Vought. Maybe it's time I move on. How do you think your shareholders would feel about that?
Interesting. Bit of manipulation. How
I'm
will
waiting
Edgar
for the reply, though.
respond?
I feel like there's more to this guy.
Yeah.
Heroes like Soldier Boy killing Germans by the dozen. Roosevelt pardoned him, and he became as wonder-bred American as Disney.
First time we've heard about Soldier Boy.
That you are under a misconception that we are a superhero company. We are not. What we are, really, is a pharmaceutical company. And you are not our most valuable asset.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh.
I don't think I appreciate your tone, sir. Not much at all.
And I don't appreciate that the FDA now knows about Compound V.
He does not crack.
I don't have to consult you about Stormfront or anything else.
Has Homelander met his match?
Shit. That's interesting. I was hoping for something like that.
I always thought as well.
I had a feeling. Damn. And Edgar has good composure. Like, I respect it. More than Stillwell.
I've been waiting for this all episode. Let's go.
What are you doing here?
Who did she expect it was?
I've come to see my son.
Is that all we're gonna get? I miss Billy.
Oh, because of the blood. I was thinking, what's
Yeah. But also he's OCD.
And the minute she says something she wasn't supposed to,
True.
Somebody from Vought?
As soon as you said it's from the inside.
Vought may have just assassinated the deputy director of the CIA.
now we're in the middle of that too.
Damn.
Yeah, Huey, you're out of your depths, man.
There's no way that's a power. It's OP if you just blow up brains.
He's getting me the Compound V in like a day or two.
What do you think?
I don't trust this phone call. It's like on edge.
I know when you're not telling me the truth, Huey. I kind of lived with it every single day.
Ben.
I'm not. Swear to God.
That would have been hard for him.
He's trying to keep her safe.
Yeah,
Because she knows she could be the next target.
for sure.
Is it Billy? Yeah.
It's easy does it.
I missed you.
You called him.
I'm sorry, but it's not a game now. We need a real captain.
True. Huey's trying to be captain. Like, Huey, sit the fuck down, dude.
But don't you worry. Daddy's home.
It's so good to see him.
I know. Huey, sorry, mate. You were out of your depths.
Huey, brother, you ain't it, man. Respect the effort, but you ain't him.
I told you, he really didn't
You're
want
right.
him there.
I
I know
understand
I'm
that, but I
right.
see
It's women's intuition. Call it what you want. I'm kind of sad that we have to wait till next episode to get more of Billy, though.
Well, yeah, I'm curious. I don't mind them keeping us waiting because it builds up the suspense, but I wanted to find out what happened. We don't know
Yeah.
anything. Everyone's just going about their day. Becca
Yeah.
seems shocked that Homelander's visiting her son. Like, that would have been an obvious thing.
Yeah, like what was that interaction that we left with? What happened then and there?
Yeah.
But Billy seems like he's doing alright, so I don't know. It's a bit weird.
The standout for me this episode, honestly, was Mr. Edgar.
Mm.
He has presence. Stillwell didn't have that presence. She did with humans, but never with Homelander.
Mm.
Whereas Edgar spoke to Homelander like, you don't own me, I own you. And it's like...
He did not break, not once.
And he was confident. And the thing is, Homelander can obviously see, he always looks at their heart rate too to see if they're afraid or not. If they're afraid, he would play on that. So he obviously knew that this guy's not afraid.
Yeah.
And he knows, and because he would also tell if you're lying or not. So, like, Mr. Edgar, respect, man. I'm liking that because honestly, Homelander needs to be put down a bit. His ego's out of control.
Yeah, I always felt that presence from Edgar. Like, I really saw him in a couple small scenes, like quick scenes. I was like, he's going to be the one that's going to put Homelander in his place.
Yeah,
But I didn't think it'd be this soon, to be fair.
Nah, it was a good scene. But goddamn, season 2, I mean, it's episode 1, but it just gets more and more messed up. Like, like even heads blowing off and just random shit, but it's crazy.
So, our once an episode gore rule, I don't think that applies anymore.
It's like 3 in this episode, yeah.
I swear way more than 3. I feel like almost like half the scenes had gore.
Yeah. No, it was full on. Enjoyable episode. I'm just, still curious to see where it picks up on now because I feel like it's on a whole different level, which now it makes sense. They mentioned Soldier Boy. Now, the only reason I'm like,
I feel like
is because
we've heard Soldier Boy before.
the episode 1 or 2, it was in the comments, but I ignored them because I was like, I don't know what that's meant to mean. And I'm glad we kind of ignored them because obviously it's a spoiler, but I'm wondering, people were mentioning it with some significance, so now I'm wondering, okay, is he going to be involved? Because he said like 1940s, 50s, he was like some sort of hero that defined Vought in a way, or Compound V, so I wonder if we're going to get to anything about him. And same with Lamplighter, like I'm sort of wondering whether we're going to see anything about Lamplighter or whether he was just more used for storytelling purposes. We did get to see more of Black Noir just a little bit, but we're sort of, I feel like this season is going to revolve a little bit more around him.
Potentially. I feel like, at least this episode anyways, all the hope, the little bits of hope that we had from last season that was kind of set up, I feel like this episode really spent time knocking all that hope down. Besides Billy, I think he's like the very last hope that we have.
Yeah, and I kind of appreciated, I don't like when real world politics gets involved in shows. I think it has no place in it. I think it should just stay out, and a show shouldn't be biased to the other, but unfortunately a lot of our shows are. And so I kind of appreciated that they sort of called it out, like when they were like, oh, we need to add this gender and this ethnicity and whatever. It was a little bit of a mockery or a joke at just how movies are made. So I just sort of felt like that carried on, but the show sort of like acknowledging that, and I didn't mind that, the way they went about it.
I don't know, Kimiko seemed like she's holding on to this piece of origami. She seems like it's something familiar, and she's saying boy, and it's almost as if like she recognized it or something. And I just feel like it's got something to do with her family, the group that she was with. Yeah, like it may not be like someone directly related to her, but I feel like it's something familiar that she knows, even the group that she was with or something like that. And that could be interesting to see. Like, obviously, he's been made a soup then. So I wonder where they're going with that.
Well, Kimiko's been given a lot more importance than I would have initially thought. Like, she's becoming a integral character to
They
the
definitely
show.
needed a soup on their side. They wouldn't have survived this long without it. So,
yeah.
But I am happy that my boy Butcher's back. Huey has been put in his place. He tried being Butcher for a while. Didn't work.
Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed our reaction. As always, if you enjoyed, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, stay up to date, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves.
See you guys.